Hi, I'm Sam and I live just outside Crickhowell in Powys in Wales, and I live here in an 18th century mill worker's cottage with my dog and a cat. I've been gradually renovating the house bit by bit and working my way down, and when it came time to do the kitchen, I knew I wanted a change. I knew that I wanted to go in and speak to my local Sigma 3 showroom, basically because they had been very helpful. My mum and dad had just had a new kitchen through them. They hadn't had it installed yet, but they'd had it designed, and they'd found Emma and the team at the Abergavenny showroom really helpful. In order to make the kitchen look really good and really sympathetic to the property, I really wanted to incorporate features like some brass handles. I've got traditional brass cup handles on here. I knew I wanted to put the Aga in. The cottage needed it from a heat perspective, and it was kind of a life goal as well. The other major feature that I was looking to design around was actually a space for my dog. She's quite big, she's a German short-haired pointer, so I knew that I wanted space in the utility area where she could be and also be shut away safely. The other big thing that Emma brought, and I hadn't even thought about this, embarrassingly, was that she took out all of the wall units. I thought there was no way I was going to be able to manage without those cupboards, but with the clever design and with putting in drawers instead of standard cupboards, I've actually got an awful lot more space than I had with the wall cupboards in my previous kitchen. Stuart, who was the installation manager at the Abergavenny branch, was amazing. He came out and did a really detailed measuring up system. He went through and he did all the plans, and he flagged any little problems that we might have in terms of space issues. He was also really good if I was having a panic over something not fitting. I could ring him at any point and he would always come back to me. There's lots that I love about my new kitchen. The biggest game changer actually from a functionality perspective is having huge drawer units. That's been a massive difference. My old cutlery drawer used to be over in that corner and it was 30 centimetres wide. So it's just been an absolute game changer having a huge utility drawer for all my utensils and a huge cutlery drawer, and also being able to keep my crockery and saucepans in drawers has been massive. It's helped me keep everything tidy and organised, and I've just found it so much easier from a usability perspective. Things have changed. I wasn't at all a cook before, and since having this kitchen put in with all this lovely prep space and my nice Aga, I just couldn't justify flinging pizzas in the oven anymore. It felt awful. So I have actually really got into cooking since the kitchen came along, doing a lot more cooking from scratch. For anybody who's thinking about getting a new kitchen, I definitely recommend Sigma 3. The other things that I did that I would probably suggest that people might think about is to consider doing a bit of a mood board. It doesn't need to be anything technical. You can literally just cut pages out of magazines or colours that you like or lights that you've seen that you like, put them all together on a page to see how they'd work. That was really useful, and I think Emma found that useful when I went in, though I'm sure she'd have had lots of design ideas without my input. So that's definitely something useful. I also went round a load of showrooms. As it was, all it did was cement my conviction that I was happy with Sigma 3.